We had just crossed the French border and had failed in our attempt to explore a mansion on the outskirts of a French village. We had parked in that village. On our way to the car, we saw a house on the main avenue, practically an impossible place to get into because of how exposed it was. My curiosity made me approach the facade, and discreetly I checked the condition of the door. It was locked. When I checked the shutter next to it, surprise, it was open, allowing me to see the impressive interior of the place I had just stumbled upon. My companion duo explorer didn't believe me when I told him what I had seen, until he saw it with his own eyes. And there's only one feeling better than finding a place like this, and that's seeing the happiness on your companion's face when finally one of those crazy checks pays off. As we entered, a characteristic smell of decades of abandonment made us even more excited because we were in one of those places very little known by other explorers. Strange as it may seem, we didn't find any name to investigate its history. In the final room of the house, I experienced something unprecedented. The camera stabilizer went crazy, spinning around on itself. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't get it to work. While I was at the hotel, I checked the recordings and realized that a large part of what I recorded in that room showed up as a corrupted file, making it impossible to recover the footage. It's as if the place doesn't want to reveal its story, as if it's hiding a dark secret. Alright, as you can see, all of this part is the dining area. I'll show you everything gradually. Sorry if I'm speaking very quietly, but we're on the lower floor and people can hear us a lot. I'm going to turn off the spotlight to show you this here, which is where the dishes are changed. And as you can see, we have the street right there. And if we turn on the light here, they'll see us pointing outside. And look at how many years it's been abandoned, all the cobwebs that have built up over all these years. And this house has a lot of woodworm. I mean, the amount of woodworm it has is impressive. I don't think I've seen any with this much. Look, the table and the floor are all orange from the woodworm. And that's very dangerous because it looks like the wood is fine, but it's really not. And it can break at any moment. And all the furniture is full of woodworm. We've already opened this little box before and there's nothing inside. Here we did find some papers, but they're just invoices and such. Check out his dog photo, likely. Little by little, we'll discover or get an idea of who lived here with everything we're going to find. And he liked animals a lot. He had several paintings of kittens. Look, this bookshelf, back in the day he had it covered with a sheet. As you can see, here he has a bunch of things of sewing stuff. It's really worn out. We're not going to open too many drawers down below because it makes a lot of noise. And look, I just tripped. The wood is really... Exit. Wow, the clock is amazing, and look at the lamp. made of branches. From a vineyard, it seems. This here, I'm not sure if it's very good, if it's a radio. Better. Yes, wow, it's a radio. How cool. Look at this little corner. The box is broken, a really cool place. It's a shame that I can't speak louder so you can hear me better. And through is impressive. Okay, let's quickly go to the kitchen area. Because it's getting dark, it's sunset, actually, and we're already losing the light and we won't be able to stay in here with lights. All of this is the kitchen. They left things as if they were going to come back, but they never did. There's nothing where we can check the date it was driven. And they had another clock, one of those with a pendulum. He left everything neatly stored away. The dishes washed. He even unplugged this from the power. He left intending to return soon. I saw him go. Because of everything he left here. (1994). It's incredible that I've abandoned since that year. Everything completely intact. At the top, we will be able to open more drawers and now a little higher, but here we'll have to settle for this. And here they had the small bathroom, but there's no shower. I briefly looked upstairs, but don't believe I noticed anything. And wow, look! The rooster, I'm stuck, or... I mean, was it something we already imagined? But older people lived here. Well, I should say that they would probably end up in a nursing home. They thought they could return home. Oh, the little dog we saw earlier, and... he was a hunter. Wow, all. The clothes. And here as well. Oh my, what a radio.
This window here faces the street and we can't light it up too much.
He had a little corner. Her again with her dog, whom she apparently adored. And here, more clothes. They left it all, man. They left all the clothes. Look at what our buddy Duo Explorer just found. Check this out. A set of dentures. From an almost complete set of dentures, I mean it only had 2 teeth. Yeah, it's missing the 2 bottom teeth. Yeah, incredible, how curious. Alright, let's go upstairs, where we can talk a little louder. And this here is the door that leads to the patio. From outside, but it's blocked with wood, so it can't be opened. And now let's go upstairs. Look, what cool stairs it had. And here we get to the rest of the rooms. Look at all the woodworm there is around here. Like I was saying, it's very dangerous because it looks like the wood is fine, but it could give way at any moment. All of this is our equipment. The backpacks and all that. And look at the lines they made here with photographs. And let's go to the first room, completely intact with 2 beds. And with the umbrella there and everything.
Look, here we have a couple of photographs.
And here are some clothes.
All women's clothing.
Look at this little corner. And they had a ton of suitcases, huh? Like, a lot.
Locked with a key.
This one too. They're all locked with a key. I'm going to add a couple of games. Let's see, it's... It's a light game. For a lamp? Another roulette. But in this one, I know we can open it. It's full of clothes. Like I was saying, all the clothes.
In this woman's room.
Oh, look at this. They're letters? Tokens, dice, board games. To play bingo. The tokens to play bingo. How cool, look, there are cards here. Super old. These are more chips than the ones down there to play bingo. And a Mexican hat and everything. Look here, all the towels are really nicely placed on the chair. They put a plastic cover on the chair and everything so it wouldn't get damaged. Well, and look here at the sewing machine they had. A classic Singer, which we're already very used to seeing. This is from my stabilizer, so I don't forget it later. And look at this really cool necklace we found. Made with coins. And now I'm going to show you some coins. Well, they're all the same, so I'll show you one. And what year is the coin from? Let's see, I'll tell you now. 1923, all of them. The coins are the same. This necklace is interesting, and look, it had the part from the sink divided with a screen from the rest of the room. I think the shower and all that must have been outside. I mean, they would be outside the property. Outside of... At the door, which we've seen is completely closed, there's the patio. I think they would have her there. They left some toothbrushes and other items. Oh, look, even a bag where she threw away her makeup remover and all that. How cool. It's filled with clothes. What happened? Because it's not like just 1 or 2 people left, right? I couldn't recover part of the recording from this room due to a failure in the camera or the memory card. Even stranger is that the stabilizer I use in some of my recordings went crazy, making it impossible to use. 2 strange coincidences that had never happened to me before. The stabilizer is malfunctioning for unknown reasons, so we'll finish recording manually. I'm going to show this medal, which is the one I like the most.
It says there, I'm not sure if you can see it.
Fée Michelet? I guess this was meant to be recorded with someone's name, but
They didn't do it.
it appears to be made of bronze and is very heavy. Here we have one more little medal.
From a pope, I think.
The little box is also pretty nice, and
Notice that there are glasses.
super old. Oh. It looks like they were celebrating a birthday. Look at this here, which we overlooked. There are also a lot of details with a picture of a little kid here.
Well, and the bed, right?
Look at the doll. And all the bedding they had around here. Well, this has been a rather quick video because it's getting dark, and on top of that I've had stabilizer issues. So anyway, I hope you liked it. If that's the case, give it a like and I'll see you at the next place. See you next time. Look what I forgot to show you, a bunch of coins. From France, because I also forgot to tell you that we're in France. From 1950, 1923. There are quite a few. 1925. And this is the one the necklace is made of. Well, and with this, well, now we're really saying goodbye to the video. I hope you liked it. If so, give it a like and I'll see you in the next video. And look, it's already gotten dark on us. We have to leave soon because we can't stay here much longer with the lights on. So, until next time.